swing and a liner. Foul. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Contreras recovers. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Luckily for them, the left fielder retrieves this ball quickly. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there.
Jose Altuve
has a look. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners.
And not in time as the run scores. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Kemp's on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass with the time.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did. And looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The set and the 1-0. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Looking up is Contreras. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Manny Machado. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. A ball and a strike now to Machado.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
From the Chicago White Sox,
striding into the box, Jose Abreu. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Offline throw, but they still got it. Digging in, Nolan Arenado. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
National League.
And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Well, Matt, I'm looking for someone to step up right now. Down 3 runs, someone's going to have to hit a gapper with runners in scoring position. It all starts with the leadoff guy. Find a way to execute and get himself on base. See if they can get a rally started and get back in this.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
The center fielder.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Harper.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
And it's fouled away. high in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit toward the right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
You know, it's funny. The first 2 strikes are for the fans. You're trying to put balls in the seats right there. With 2 strikes, it's for the team. You got to shorten up and find.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Jose Abreu, the American League's Silver Slugger Award winner at first base a season ago.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
All right, so here's how the National League All-Stars line up on D. Hey, let's focus on Freddie Freeman, first baseman for the Atlanta Braves. He plays one of the most reliable first basemen in the game, makes the routine play. Not only that, he can pick and grin, saving his infielders some serious errors.
1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
Kemp on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Past battles with Scherzer, not great. He's 1 for 8. First offering on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Ramos has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Throw into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Loved the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
Trout has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. So a runner on second with 1 down now. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher, Wilson Contreras. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball, or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
And he fouls this one off. Freeman, the runner at second with 1 away. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Man at second here with 2 away. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. At the plate, Mookie Betts looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He took home the Silver Slugger Award in the American League a year ago. 0-1 the count. Betts is on the move. He swings and misses. Throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Now another 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Markakis. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Betts blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
First offering on its way. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Markakis coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Now 2 runs have scored. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. Around second now and headed for third. Martinez takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as the lead swells to 7-0.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Now at the plate, Manny Machado. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. 4 runs here in this half inning. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Harper on the run. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is out on the tag. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. Now in the box, Javier Baez, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The next 0-2. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Popped him up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Now batting.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a one-out double.
Now batting.
In now, Nick Markakis. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Now batting.
Digging in, Bryce Harper. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Bats on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And boy, not quite sure why, but they decide not to risk it with 2 outs on a very deep fly ball. Really surprising. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Count remains at 0-2. Line to the right side. Now a reach, but he can't get it as he does a face plant afterward, and this is big trouble. At the plate, Freddie Freeman, 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one, because if it comes again, we like to refer.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Kemp has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Standing in, Wilson Ramos. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
Liner toward right center, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Around second, he's on his way to third. And the ball's waiting for him, and he's out at the plate as he pretty much just ran out of gas out there. Stepping up to the plate, Mookie Betts. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hit sharply toward the right side. Markakis is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. So here's Matt Kemp now. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 35.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, V-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get the third base.
Here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is on his horse. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And the throw comes in, and all three runners are forced to hold on with one away now.
Nolan Arenado.
Kemp at third. Contreras at second. Crawford is over at first with one away. Behind 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Kemp scores. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only one gone.
It was pretty obvious in live action that ball was hit hard, and after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo, an impressive swing of the bat. 2 runs, 8 hits, and 1 miscue on the line score for the NL. This is skied into short left center. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 runs, 8 hits, and 1 miscue on the line score for the NL. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. Stepping in, Jose Altuve. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First offering on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
There's Baez. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Mike Trout. If you remember, he motored around the diamond for an inside-the-park home run last at-bat.
I got to be honest, that was certainly fun to watch. There's only a few moments in baseball that can be as exciting as an inside-the-park home run.
First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll step off and try again. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
2 strikes.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Baez has it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Stepping into the box, Paul Goldschmidt, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for first baseman in the National League. Here comes the 0-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Dero, with that stacked infield on the right side to hit it through where the shift is. Have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
No balls and one strike. No hits to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And that's going to be a base hit for Kemp. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Wilson Contreras is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
Judge is there. Let's see if they test it. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Freeman, the runner at third. Kemp on at second with 2 down. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Line toward the gap in left center, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What? Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
American League All-Star.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Number 99. Aaron.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off the inning.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had 2 all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
Shin high, that's taken for a ball. This one skied out toward right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he'll get in there safely.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know, it blood hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
1 out and a runner on third. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Men on third with 2 down. Pops this one up. Arenado into shallow left. He gets there to make the catch, and that in. Here's Javier Baez.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. So stepping in, Nolan Arenado. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Swing and a line drive. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Nick.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Popped up. Ramirez is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 0-1 on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard. Makes you feel good in the bat.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score.
Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin. How about back-to-back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken.
This is to right field and deep.
Home your skills. Look, boy, you in the danger room. Yeah, you in the danger room. Come on now. It's like.
And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run. And you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well. No balls and a strike to count. Sale into the windup, coming at him with the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. And that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Wilson Ramos. He tripled but was then thrown out trying to leg out and inside the Parker in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, certainly can't fault this guy for trying to make a play right there. This is one of the fastest guys in the league. Certainly enough speed to have an inside the Parker, but you got to be sure you're going to make it in that situation.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs a bear down right here.
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Mookie Betts. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
You barely see a pitcher of this caliber struggle like he is in this one, but the numbers don't lie. Take a look. You're not going to see this from this guy very often. Just goes to show you that even the best of us have off days.
That's popped up. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Offered and missed. Here's the throw. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Contreras. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit back up the middle, and that's through into center field. So the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning.
You can't ask for anything more than
The batter, number 35, shortstop, Brandon.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound.
Now pitching
and he's going to make a change as that'll be all for his starter, Chris Sale. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. hit in the air out toward left. Betts has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first. So a runner at first now with one away. And into bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez. The 0-1 pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The third baseman, Nolan.
At the plate, Nolan Arenado. His numbers against Trevor Bauer. He's got a 3-for-5 line. On to Altuve for the force out, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Will, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches. Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And he misses there, 1-2.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he'll reach second now with one away. Aaron Judge will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. High in the air out towards shallow right. Markakis in a few steps as he takes it, 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's Manny Machado now, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Martinez at second with 2 down. High in the air out to center field. Harper has a read on it, and that ends the inning. American League strands 1. They'll try and hold him in the field now. It's 7-6. Into the box now, Nick Markakis. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. And there's a base hit. So there you go. The possible tying run aboard here to kick off the home half of the 8th.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Up next for the National League, the designated hitter.
He's set. Here it comes. Went after the high one there, a swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so you're...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Jose Abreu, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. 0-1 the count. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The catcher, number 4.
Digging in, Wilson Ramos. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Markakis is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Freddie Freeman, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This is a close one so far, but really go back to that last at-bat. That grand slam he hit really kept him in this game.
And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Here's a chopper to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Striding in, Matt Kemp, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. Into a slide as he makes a great basket catch. Never mind, the ump says it was a trap.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Popped him up. Abreu is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over.
Wow, that's 3 full innings.